Fine. Hello guys! Mr. Chilled back again with another video, and it's titled The Difference Between Review and Impression. Reviews or impressions. Either or. To me, same difference. When it comes to reviews, people go on the nitty gritty on the points of a certain topic or story. Going down with the plot, the main idea, the plot, main idea, the structure, what's happening, what's going on, the characters, characters, and climax, conclusions, stuff like that. They go over that one step at a time. From characters, first and foremost, story, plot, the structure, beginning, the rising, the climax, the falling action, the end, and themes. You add that in too, as it should, and also impressions, how the person feels about the thing overall, how they feel about it, instead of like going on detail stuff like that. I realized something that I was mistaken about when it comes to my manga content, is that I am not being very clear on which is the impression or which is the freaking review 100% of the time. Forgive me on that. My bad. I just am still, for so many years, I should be familiarized with myself. Familiarize myself with going over certain plot points within a certain story within a chapter. And the way I'm looking about it, it's just not hitting right. It's just not going into the right most of how I feel about it. I'll be like looking out over my past videos sometimes here and there, and I just feel that I'm not giving that too much energy into it, because I feel like all I do is just like put in the information down, say it how it is, while remember with my brain most of the time. If I really want to go by details, I'll just look back to the chapter, and I should. It's my job as a guy who just review chapters on a certain manga to like let people know what I read and what I can tell about people or my feels on it, So the issue I have is that I really don't know if I can just keep on saying reviews, if I'm gonna mainly just put in impressions on there instead, because the whole impression is that what the chapter is giving me first and foremost. Like, say for example the recent JDK chapter, when I talk about that, it was basically the easiness of how Megumi was able to get the dub over this certain character. If y'all know, you know, but if I don't, right now the story is not, I'm not sure it's going to come to a conclusion, but right now it's still during the calling game arc, and the JDK team is looking forward for more participants to be on their side to go against the big bad. And right now they're suffering, they are in the middle of a confrontation with the third years of JDK, or should I say former 30 years. So there you go. And we already reached one conclusion with one of the fights. There are two of them. Megumi beat one, and Itadori in the middle of beating the other guy. And looking like it's not gonna be an easy, well thought out fight. It's not gonna be an easy fight. My impression on that is that it was a cool fight. They did their thing here and there. Would come to powers. Would come to how said character like making me figuring out how this certain person power works. And the solution is, do the thing here, get them trapped, force them to release their power, and bing bang boom, they're done. I mean, haven't been anybody else they could have done differently. I don't know how differently. You tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. So that's my impression right there, right? But also my review, which is like, it's weird. It's weird to even say impression on a certain manga chapter if it's gonna act as a review. So that's how I feel about the chapter. I feel like it was easy, but I'm breaking down everything else as a review. So should I put in impressions and just leave things as it is, acting like it's all impression but really review? Or should I just say review and not just don't tell my thoughts on the matter and tell like what happened, like a straight up synopsis of a book? It's really, it shouldn't be that difficult. But one thing's for sure, I'll tell you this right now, I might as well just do both. So that's pretty much it, yo. Leave a comment down below if you have your thoughts on what I had to say. Leave a like if you dig this. And I'm gonna be out. Now be safe, be easy, most importantly, be chilled. Yeah.